everybody, this is Jewelyn and
Cassie.
Welcome back to the channel and nice to meet you. Okay, so this is a really fun video and this is probably gonna be the coolest video to wrap up 2019 here in Santa Monica, California. So before I head to Las Vegas, one of my subscribers reached out to me and like I say, just ask me because you never know. And tell me why you reached out to me, and first of all, how did you find me? When did you find me? What was the video that brought you to my channel?
So I definitely know it was in April because that's when I started watching YouTube videos on plants. And then I'm pretty sure it was a shop with me on a suggested after watching another planty person. And then you were local, so I was like, that's cool because that means you see plants that I could possibly see in person. And then I watched you ever since. Okay, so where do you live in California? Long Beach. Okay, so not very far from me. Well, just depending on traffic, you can figure out when's a good time to drive in Los Angeles. So how long have you been into plants? Since April. Oh, since April. It's escalated. Okay, and what kind of place do you live in Long Beach? Do you like live in an apartment, a house? 2-bedroom duplex. Okay, and how are you finding to do plant life in that living situation? It's easy for me just because the lighting, my living room has lighting from like south, east, west. Okay. So I'm spoiled with that, and then it's Long Beach, so the humidity's good. And what kind of plants have you been into? Syngonium. Oh, okay. Yeah, one of my favorite. My love-hate relationship type of plants. And do you find that those plants attract bugs? Because I just was at one of my plant friends' house, Carrie. She's been on the channel before, and her big Syngonium right now is full of bugs. What kind of bugs? Millibugs. Okay, and I also have problems too with bugs with Syngoniums too, so. Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't have that problem. Okay, how many plants are you at roughly around? I wrote down the species, I think 115. And that's okay, that's pretty good. And in fact, you sent me over like a spreadsheet. Yeah. So I was like, okay, this is my kind of people. I love that. I like to do Excel things and kind of keep track of my collection as well. So one of the plants that you wanted to gift me, I currently have in my collection, but if you watch my channel, I'll repurchase plants if I love them so much to make it a fuller plant. And when you reached out to me, I was like, I can't just have you give me a plant and not have something in return back from me. So what do you have for me? This. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell me, you have another one. Yeah, I do. Okay, and have you found this plant to be challenging to grow? No. Fairly easy? Yeah. Okay, this is so stunning. So I have something in return. I love plant life because you can exchange plants, part of the plant, make cuttings and gift them throughout the year. So if you watch my channel, I've done this a lot and I love being able to meet you guys in person. Oh no, it toppled down, but here is my beautiful Pilea peperomioides. This is from my big mother plant, so I wanted to give this to you as a thank you. Do you have the plant? No. Oh, okay, so that's very fun. And then what else do you have here? She has a whole big box of plants, which I'm really excited about. And maybe if you can kind of give me the backstory of the plants. Okay. Well, let's start with this one because this is actually my favorite one of all of these. Oh, okay. Talk about it. So it's the Jade Satin Scindapsus. Or Pothos, but it's Scindapsus. It actually has a patent on it, so that's why it's harder to find. And interesting. I just love it. It's like thick and matte looking and like dark. I love it. This is so cool. It's been rooting in water though for a while, so like that's why it's so long, because it's all water. Okay. Already, and have you found this to be an easy propagator or no? I mean, so that's as far as I've gotten with that one. Okay. Water, to be honest. Okay, so wish me luck. This is very exciting for me. I've never seen this plant in person, and it's hard for somebody like me with a very extensive collection. Even when I plant shop, I'm like, I have all these plants, or the plants that I don't have, I'm not interested in. Yeah. So to be able to get plants into my collection with a trade that I don't have is super, super cool. So thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so then in return, I wanted to give you, oh, my grandma wrapped the cuttings, so here, hold on one second. I wanted to give you Cebu Blue cuttings. Thank you. So, do you have the plant already? Yeah, I have a small little pot, but I'll take more. So, good luck on that. That is a very dramatic plant. In fact, the video that is going up tomorrow on my channel, my year in plants, this is one of the plants I struggled with all year long. I had two, and the one that I split and put into my studio all died. And the one that I have currently
the mother plant of this by my water fountain is struggling. I don't know what to do with it. I think when I come back from Las Vegas, I might just take the whole thing out of the planter. Maybe I'll do it today before I leave and stick it in the greenhouse. But how is yours growing? Is it trailing down? Is it on a...
it's starting to trail. I actually propagated some in Leca for my cousin and it did fine.
Oh. Yeah. Does it look like mine's or...
What do you mean?
Like the leaves?
Yours are bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because I have another subscriber. She has cuttings for me too, and I'm like, maybe I'll do better with somebody else's Cebu Blue, because mine's is not doing that great. So let me know how that goes for you.
Okay,
I feel hopeful for the cuttings. I've never took from the plant before.
Thank you.
Okay, what else do you have?
I don't know. This is the Mandula.
Ooh, another fun plant. Okay, this is going to round up my Pothos collection because I don't have this one. And do you have a big mother plant or?
It's like a 6-inch pot, but I just pulled it out for you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, so do you, I think, so my variegated, my variegated Pothos and Joy and my Marble Queen Pothos, those are very hard to grow, and I have them in Leca balls because I kill them all the time. So do you suggest I leave it in soil or should I put it in Leca?
I would leave it in soil.
Okay.
Yeah. I just watered it too last night. So
okay, so wish me luck on this. This is so special because I've never seen this plant in person, so thank you.
Okay. It's way too difficult though.
So I wanted to bring you Hoya Bella. So I have two cuttings here. This one is not rooted and this one is rooted.
Okay.
So I found that all of my Hoya cuttings, I root them really well in Leca and they start growing roots and they just attach to the balls. So do you have the plant already or no?
I literally have 2 pieces that are like this long.
Oh,
so
okay. Okay, so that's very fun. Okay, what else do you have?
Okay, so this one, I also just watered this one. But this is Australis Lisa.
Oh my goodness. Is this variegated?
It's the variegated Australis.
Oh my goodness, you guys, take a look at this. Okay, this has been one of my wish list plants for the year.
Awesome.
So this is very special to me.
It doesn't like me, so you may
have it. Do you have any part of the plant or no?
No, that's my last part. That's for you.
Oh, why? Tell me.
It stresses me out.
Because? Like, you can't leave it unattended for a while, it starts like looking sad, or can't figure out what makes it happy.
I don't have an honest answer for you. It just doesn't do much for me also. It's pretty.
Okay.
But I have too many plants and you said you wanted that one. I was like,
yeah, okay. So you're making me adopt this plant. I feel like a lot of pressure. I hope I don't kill it.
You won't.
I have a Macrophylla variegata and I bought it and it was super small with 3 leaves and 1 leaf fell off with the rain and I have 2 leaves and I'm gonna stick it in the greenhouse and it's making me nervous because I spent a lot of money on it. So I kind of feel like maybe
I ignored it and it's still alive, so that's good.
Okay, so this is a very cool plant. Thank you so much. Okay, all right, this is getting fun. So I wanted to gift you, do you have the rickrack?
The epiphylla, yeah.
Yes, okay. So this is from my mother plant.
Yay, thank you.
Okay.
I love this one. Okay, let's see. So this is the Rhipsalis also. This one's so...
Oh no, this looks, it's hard with Rhipsalises. You can't really tell if yeah, it's very hard to identify them. And then sometimes like I recently got 2 Rhipsalises with like a berry on it and I'm like, since when do they have berries? I never knew they had berries. Yeah, so none of mine ever gave me berries, so I'm like, it was shocking when I seen one with a berry. I was like, okay, I'll purchase it. But yeah, it's hard because sometimes they look the same and then sometimes when it gives you a berry or 2, you're like, oh, okay, they're 2 totally separate plants. So backstory on your Rhipsalis.
That one I actually bought like a big one of.
Okay.
And, so because I thought it was one that I had because I have another one that's like really thick, like almost the same shape as this but really bigger, and I thought it was a baby version of it, but my other one's huge and it's really thin still, and I try to get an ID on it too, but it's kind of hard to.
Okay, and your mother plant is doing really good.
Yeah.
Okay, did you send me the pictures of it? Was it 2? You had 2 of them, or they're 2 different?
So I don't. That's a good question. They look similar, but when I look really close, one of them has hairs all the way and one doesn't.
Okay, I talked about that on my channel. I recently bought a Rhipsalis, and I think you have the same one with hairs on it. And I'm like, I have the same Rhipsalis, but there's no hairs on it. And I gotta buy it because they're two different, but they look exactly the same with minus the hairs.
I'll bring you a hairy one next time.
Okay, how cool is this? You guys already know I love Rhipsalises. So cool. Okay. So speaking of that, I got you a rooted cutting on one of my favorite Rhipsalises in my collection. And awesome. Do you have this guy?
Is it a triphone? I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I have a very small pot. If not, I would have took more, but I only have like a 4-incher of that.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I have a twisty one like this.
No, I know. I know. There's so many.
I want all of them.
Okay. I'm helping you with that.
This is the silver stripe, or the Rio.
Oh, talk about this. I've never seen this plant in person. I know. Okay, talk about it.
It looks like the Brazil.
Yes.
You can tell that when it double layers, it almost makes like a gray.
Okay.
Or like silver. Let me
yes.
see which one, like this
yes.
one, this one right here.
Oh,
it's
so
easy,
cute.
just like the Brazil.
Okay, so I should just leave it in soil.
Yeah, you can do whatever. Either way, it'll be fine.
Oh
honestly.
my goodness, this is so cool. Okay, this is so cool. I have something else to give you in my car, so I'll grab it in a second. But very cool plants. Thank you so much. I don't know what I love so much now already that you're giving me. This is too cool. Okay.
I'm just happy I had some you didn't have because you had so many.
Yeah, I know. When my subscribers reach out to me and they're like, oh, do you have this plant? Like, we can trade. I'm like, how do you guys get plants that I don't? Oh, okay.
Facebook.
See, I don't Facebook.
Oh, you should Facebook.
I haven't been on Facebook for years.
You should Facebook. I don't like Facebook, but plants changed my mind.
About Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the groups.
Okay. So I have these Rhipsalis cuttings. Now I have 2 plants, so I could give you 2 cuttings since I had a lot of it. And if you want, you can, I don't know, if you want to keep it like this or divide it up and make more.
How do you prefer to root them?
Straight into soil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just cut this one though, so I didn't wrap it or anything. The painted lady.
Oh my gosh. Okay, talk about yours. Do you have a big mother plant?
I have a smaller one.
And can you tell me about your history of taking care of this plant? Because my other subscriber gave me a cutting and I rooted it, and it was in water for a while, and then it started giving me off a little new leaf, and I was like, okay, it's telling me it likes it here. I'm gonna put it in soil, but literally the leaf is still the same shape.
Yeah, I've kept mine in water also.
Oh, okay, maybe I should put mine back in water then.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many leaves is your mother plant?
5 leaves? 6 leaves?
Oh.
It's small, yeah.
Is it slow growing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, so wish me luck. Okay.
It's a pretty big leaf already.
Yeah, yeah, the one that my other subscriber gave me is smaller, about half the size. So I'm gonna put both of them in water, then I'll take my other one out from soil, because I'm like looking at it, I'm like, ever since I put you in soil, you're just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then what else do you have?
Okay, so this probably looks weird right now, but this is the Syngonium erythrophyllum.
Oh no, what did you say? Syngonium? Oh.
This one's my favorite one though.
Okay, talk about it, because I've never seen this plant before, and this is such a cool plant, guys.
Awesome. I was gonna give you a cutting, but I know that you don't like them that much, so I didn't want to
well,
put you through that.
It's a love-hate.
You don't prefer. So I wanted to get you one that was already rooting and growing.
Oh my goodness.
It's a binding one. Well, all Syngoniums bind, but it binds quicker, and once they get bigger, these leaves get really thick and darker, and then the underneath is red. I just love this plant so much.
Oh my goodness. So in your Syngonium collection, where does this land in your favorites?
Second.
Whoa, second. What's your first?
The chia pence.
Oh, I never heard of that. Yeah, the leaf
is like this big.
I'm like I love them, but I love them from far. Like caladiums too, I'm the same way too. Like I love them, but love them from far, because they just attract bugs and they're very dramatic plants for me. But this is super cool, so you might just change my mind with Syngonium.
I think I will bring you one of those next time, because the leaves actually look more like a philodendron, and they're thick.
Oh.
Than the chia pence, and it's literally that big, the leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited. This is so cool.
Okay, and then this is an Aridum.
Talk about it.
It's a Syngonium.
It is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Weird shaped Syngonium, has it?
And your mother plant,
ears.
how big is it?
Huge.
Whoa, huge.
Yeah,
So
like 8 inch.
very prolific growing type of plant. And look, I see like a little new baby here. Okay, so I do have one more plant for you in the car, but I do want to give you my thank you holiday card.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if you have this plant, Monstera.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
But this is from my big guy George. Okay, so anytime I give plant babies from George, it's a little bit more special because I've had him for so long and he's like the king of my channel. So even if you have the plant, I still want you to have it.
It's baby George.
Oh my goodness. So please enjoy a part of him. And he's been traveling all around the world. There's a bunch of you guys that have purchased parts of him, as well as me gifting parts of him. So thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. And like I always say, reach out to me, because if you're in the area and you have something to trade with me that I don't have, or maybe things that you want that's in my collection, I don't mind sharing with you if I can take from the plant and it doesn't ruin the look of it. So if you enjoy seeing another subscriber on the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and then when this video goes live, leave a comment so I know it's you.
Okay.
And then I'll see you again for another trade, I'm sure.
I already have plants.
Oh, okay. This is so exciting. So if you guys enjoyed seeing her on the channel, let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you have any of the plants that she gifted me, and stay tuned because I'm gonna do a planting with Jewelyn, setting up whatever I need to before I leave today. Any suggestions? Should I leave them?
I tried to honestly prep everything so you did, because you said you were going to Vegas.
Yeah.
So I was trying to make it easy for you. These are the only two that would need something. Everything else should be good.
Okay, so and then what's your plans with what I gave you?
Stress out a little bit, and then just stick these all in dirt, and then these I'm putting Leica for sure.
Okay.
Right now.
All right, so keep me posted, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. Happy holidays, you guys. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads. I meet super cool plant people like you guys, and it's so nice to meet you and hug you. And thank you guys personally in person for supporting me. It means so much to me, and I always like to say this on the channel, plants are a gift that keeps on giving. So never think twice when you buy a plant, because in the future you can give parts of it away as super cool gifts, and it's fun to see your plants travel. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, aloha from
Santa Monica,
California. Bye.